This is going to be a hard one. This couple calls me, who I have known for some time now, asking me for advice because they are making plans and getting ready to tie the knot. They feel like they have found the one with each other, and it's time to take their relationship to the next stage. It's time to progress things further. But the reason why they're calling me for advice is because they hit a little bit of a snag. They ran into a problem. You see, the guy in the relationship actually violated the relationship. Now, he didn't go the full 9 yards and cheat, but the disrespect was there. She said I did still feel the disrespect. What she said to me was this: I don't want to go our entire relationship, our entire potential marriage with this dark cloud over my head, wondering if he could ever really go that far. And because he has shown me with what he did that he could possibly go that far, I don't want to live with that uncertainty. It's like a black cloud over my head. And even though he's apologized and he said I've turned away from that when we started talking about moving our relationship to the next level and I need her to trust me, even though he's saying all that, she's saying that because of what he did, the uncertainty will always be there. So, since we're getting ready to make the decision to get married, what should we do if I'm feeling this way? And this was my response to her. I asked her a question: is the damage done? Or can you move past this? Is it because he's done this that there is no coming back from it? That because he's displayed this kind of behavior, he's pretty much cemented what he's done, and you just can't let it go? Is the damage done, or can you let go of this? This was her response: no, I think that we can work on this and I think that we can get past it. I stopped her. No thinking that you can move past it. Can you move past it? Or is the damage done? I said being uncertain about whether or not you can move beyond this is the same as saying, no, I can't move beyond it. I know that sounds harsh, but I'm going to explain. I told her being uncertain about being able to move past this is the same as saying, no, I can't move past this. Unless you know for certain that you're letting this go, the whole ship needs to come to a halt right now. And she asked a legitimate question. She said, well, how come I can't just wait it out and continue the relationship and work on it and see if we can work past this? I explained it to her. This is the reason why being uncertain about whether or not you can get over something is the same as you saying, no, I can't get over it. It's the exact same thing because it has the exact same effect. I'll explain. This guy is not a mind reader. Or if there's a woman in the situation, this woman is not a mind reader. This guy is not a mind reader. He has nothing to go off of but what you show him. So when he's trying to interpret how you feel, he can only go off of what he sees. So this is the problem. While you're wondering whether or not you're going to get over this situation, time is moving forward. Life is going on. You guys are continuing living. You guys are continuing your relationship. So you're still going out on dates. You're still going out on family outings. You're still going to the family barbecues. You're still going to play mini golf with the kids. You're still having sex. All this stuff is still going on. And while you're doing all this festive activity, you got a smile on your face. You're enjoying yourself. You're laughing. You're out with your friends, your family. You're having a good time. Imagine giving him the impression during all of those festive events that everything is okay. and then the next morning you wake up and drop the bomb on him. Hey, I was thinking, I really can't get over it. I think it's time for us to end this. Now he's confused because I have to base what I think about how you feel off of what you show me. So that is psychological abuse. Actually, it is psychological abuse. You don't want to become the violator in response to being violated. You don't want to send messages to people that you're okay when you're still wondering if you're okay or not. Because all we have to go off of the people who are looking at you is what you're showing us, and you're smiling, you're laughing, you're still making plans with everybody, you're still going out to eat, you're still going out to all these activities, you're still participating in family night, all while in the back of your mind you're wondering if this is something that you need to continue with. So when you finally make the decision, you snatch the rug out from under everybody, and that is traumatizing. Because nobody knew what was going on with you internally. Because we all had to base what we were thinking about where you were off of what you were showing everybody. I'm not saying you can't be hurt. I would definitely not tell you not to be as devastated as you are. I'm telling you, don't give everybody the impression that you're okay when you're not okay. So if something has devastated you to a point where it's making you consider changing your direction in the relationship, something that severe is not something you work out along the way. That's something where you bring everything to a screeching halt. Yes, I am hurt by what you did, but I don't want to in turn become the violator in response to the violation I feel from what you did. So in order to keep me from doing that, I don't know whether or not I want to continue going on with this. Now, this is in the context of a relationship, but this could literally be about anything. You need to understand the messages and the signals that the stuff you participate in sends to people, the stuff you talk about sends to people, the activities that you participate in with other people sends to people. All these things send people messages about where you are, because nobody knows you don't like going to the movies if you're always going to the movies with them. I don't have anything to go off of but what you're showing me. Actually, I don't even like fried chicken. We've been going out to eat fried chicken for the last 3 months. How was I supposed to know that? Believe it or not, I've seen men do the exact same thing. I had one man finally get divorced from a woman who he was debating on getting divorced from for 4 years. And one day he just dropped the bomb on her. That is psychological abuse. I hate to say it, because nobody knows what you're thinking but you. And so they are laying in comfort around what you are showing them, being none the wiser. So when you tear their world apart by finally coming to a conclusion that you should have let them know you were thinking about in the beginning, it's devastating to everyone around you. So my advice to her, and for everybody out there, if it has hurt you that badly, if you are not okay, be not okay until you can get some ground on where you stand where the situation is concerned. But the worst thing you can do is keep everything going while you're debating in your head about what you want to do. Let me know what you think about this. Do you agree with the advice I gave her? Leave it in the comments, hit the like button, subscribe. I'm out of here.